You need to remember all the steps in these equations, alright? Firstly, the first one here, in between, what do you have? We have minus, right? Whenever you have a minus between the bases, especially with exponents, you must just know that I need to take out a common factor. But before you can take out a common factor, make sure you prime factorize each factor. Each base, make sure each base is prime factorized. You will first prime factorize 125, and 125 will simply be 5 cubed. After this, once you have prime factorized, understand you're going to multiply this 3 . Please don't forget that method. You multiply both exponents by 3. So you will have 3 to the exponent of 3x squared plus 3. Mm-hmm. You can't add the exponents because you're multiplying 3 with x squared. If you were multiplying x to the exponent 3 with x squared, then you were going to add the exponent. Here you're just multiplying those two, and when you multiply those two, you will have 5 to the exponent of 3x squared plus 3. We're good. From here, you can now split the exponents and give them their own base. So you will give x to the exponent of, 3x squared, give it its own base. Give the 3 its own base again, which is what you did, right? And this is what you will have. But obviously, I also took out a common factor, okay? Alright, this is what you will have, obviously. Now, what is my common factor here? This is my common factor. So take it out as a common factor. You will be left with 5 to the exponent of 3 minus 1. We good. But what is 5 to the exponent of 3 minus 1? It is 124. It's simply 125 minus 1. 125 minus 1 will give you 124. To get rid of this 124, what am I going to do? You divide, and this is what you will be left with. Divide both sides by that 124, you will be left with that. I don't know what happened there. Let me just correct. When you divide by 124, this is what you will be left with. You will be left with 5 to the exponent of 3x squared is equals to 5 to the exponent of 5x plus 2. Then you drop the bases. This is what you will get when you drop the bases. Are you aware that once you have dropped the bases, you will be left with a trinomial, a complex trinomial, where you're going to take everything to the left hand side and you will be left with 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 is equals to 0. Then factorize it. When you factorize that, you will have 3 minus 1, 3x minus 1, and x minus 2. From here, actually it's x plus 2, not x minus 2. Please do tell me if you do follow. And that's why the problem resulted. Once you have simplified, this is what you will have when you factorize that. So x will be equals to negative 1 over 4, or x will be equal to 2. We're good. Any questions with respect to this? All right, let's go to the next one. X is equals to, I made a mistake there. It's supposed to be minus. The only one I changed was the first bracket. That first bracket was supposed to be plus, okay? So that's why I have 3x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 2, which should give me that minus 5x, which is the middle term of the trinomial. May I still continue? This one must have been easy for you. This is what you have. You simply write it like that. Did you do that? Drop the bases and this is what you will get. So x is equals to minus 1. Right?